Hi, welcome guys. Welcome to this another interesting video. In this video, I'm going to dirty my hands by writing some codes. I'm going to do a CSS battle on cssbattle.dev. It's like a challenge. I'm going to find a challenge here. There are so many design here. I will pick one and I'm going to design exactly like um the battle or the challenge given. So I will continue. Let's choose a design. I will choose the 54 design. So here it is. I was given a default design here. The design just like a square. I was given a design just like a square, and I was given a default code here, just div, and the div was tied, and I'm required to design something like a finger, just like a finger like this, and the other one crossing the others like this. That's what we are going to do in this video. But before moving on, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button, and then you hit on the notification bell and to stay tuned for the next videos. Okay, going back to cssbattle.dev, let's continue let's continue designing. Then let's try and modify the code. We can just modify it by saying, let's say the class here, we can just call the class container. Okay, so we are going to change this one to container. Then you can just set the width to like 150, and the height to like 50. Then we can just set the margin top to like 150 px. Okay, so we need it in center. By doing so, you can just say margin left. You can just set the margin left to like we're going to say auto, and then we're going to set the margin height to we're going to set the margin height to auto also. So we should have that in center. The width is somehow it's too much. Let's try decreasing it to like 90. It's too small. Let's say 100. Okay, so we can just set the height to like 40. We can just set the height to 40, and we can just set this one, the margin top, to like 130, or let's say 137. Okay, I think we have the design. We can move on by saying border radius, border top, sorry, border bottom right radius. And just set that to 12 px. So I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to make a duplicate, and this will be left radius, border left radius. Okay, so I have that. I can move on by saying container. Then I'm going to use the cxx pseudo selector. I'm going to use the after. Then I will set. I'm going to set. I'm going to set the position. I'm going to set the position to absolute, and I'm going to set the width to like um width. I'm going to say width to like 20 px, and let's set the content to none. Let's set the content to none, and then we're going to have the height. You can just say set the height to like 70 px. Let's quickly add a background color. I just say background. Then we have something like hash 191919. So I have the design here. I can move on by saying um by setting the weight to like 50 px, and then I'm going to set the height to like 85, height to like 85 px. Sorry, I'm going to set the height to 85. Then um I need it in the center also. By doing so, I can just say left. I can just say the left to 50%, and I can say transform, then translate x. So I'm going to set that to negative. So I'm going to set it to 50% also. Okay, so transform. So I have that in center. I can just go back here and grab this one. Then I'm going to paste it here also. Okay, so let's move on by, let's set the container background also to just a background hash 19191919. So then I'm going to remove this one. You set the background. I'm going to say sorry, it should be here. Okay, then G. Okay, so I have the design here. I have something like this, just like this. I have it here. So I need to design those fingers. So I can move on by just creating a div here and just say div. Then I'm going to close it. And I'm going to make a duplicate. So I'm going to paste 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will continue styling by just saying the container. Then I'm going to say div int child and child one. Okay, so I will continue styling the and child one. We want to make the one that crosses the two fingers. That's what we want to do now. So we can just continue by saying width to like, can just continue by saying width. Can just set the width to like 25 px, and then height to like, just set the height to like 70 px. Then we can just say, okay, so we can just, let's set a background so that we can see what we are doing. Let's say red. We are going to change it later. Oh, so we are going to set the position to absolute. Let's use after. Okay, then we can just set the container. We can just say position. We can just set it to position relative. So enter the position to relative. Then this, we are going to say, we are going to set the content to none. and I'm going to close it. So I have a design here. I can continue by saying transform. So can say rotate. Can just set it to like 50 degree. So I can so I'm going to set a z index. Send index. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to close that. So I can just move on by saying the width is the height is too much. Can just set the height to like 60. Okay, so I'm going to say let's set the top, let's say 40 px. So that should be negative. That's too much. We can just decrease that to like 30. Okay, so we can just set the width to like 18 px. 18 px. I'm going to clear this, or we say 19, or we say 19 px. Okay, so let's continue by saying let's set the left to like 2 px. Okay, or we say 1 px. Okay, so we can just say okay, let's set the border radius. By doing so, we can just say let's come down. We can just set the border radius and just say like 20 px, or let's say or 20 px is okay. Let's say let's say the border and just say 4 px solid, and that should be hash f9e492. I'm going to close that. So let's increase it by saying like 10. 10 is too much. We just say 8. 8 is too much. We can just say 5. Okay, so we have 5 there. We can just say we haven't get the design. Just need to rotate again to like 60 degree. Okay, so we have the actual design. We can continue moving on. Before moving on, let's change this back to not red. Let's use that should be hash 191919. Okay, so let's moving on by designing those four fingers like this. So I'm going to call, let's quickly grab this. Let's grab this and you copy that. So I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to change this to entity 2. Then I'm going to remove some things there, just like the border. I don't need the border, and I don't need the I don't need the rotate, and I don't need the z index. Okay, so I can move on by saying, so that's it there. You are seeing is it there. So we can just quickly modify the code by just setting the height to like or we say top to like 40, and no, we can just say 45, 45. I can just set, let's set the left to like left to like 5 px, or 6 px should be okay. Let's say 6 px. Then we are going to set it up. We just need to set it up to like 47 px. 47, and the height to like 50, 50 or 55. Let's say 55. Okay, so we have this, and you can just set the width to let's say the width to like 20. 20, you can just set, you can just continue by saying um can continue by saying the top to like 50. Let's say 60. Then let's change the height to like 50 or 40. We can change the top to like 50, or let's say 48, and we are going to change the height to like 45. Okay, so I think we have the first, and let's continue by designing the theory after two, after one, then after we are done with the video. So I can continue by grabbing this one, and then I'm going to paste, I'm going to make a duplicate. So this will be theory. I'm going to select the entire theory, and okay, so this will be, it's going to be the same weight, and left, we're going to change the left to like 10. So um we are going to say, sorry, we are going to change, oh, sorry, I said two, I said two width here. Sorry, I said two left here. Let's remove this one, and we can just set the width to 20 px. Let's try decreasing the width to like 19 or 18. Let's say 15. Nope. Is the third one that is reflecting. You can just set this left to like 20 or 30. Okay, so we can just increase the height to like 50, or let's say 60. Then we are going to increase the top to minus 58, let's say 56. Okay, so we can go back here and set this width to like 5 or 4. That will be okay. Then we can just say this, we can just say the left to like 28. Let's write 28 or 29. Okay, so I think let's try decreasing the height to like 50, 50 px. Then the top we take like 50. Let's try changing the height again to like 60. Then the top will take like 55, or we say 60, or we say 70, or 68, 65. Okay, so we can just move on by saying the left, let's try changing it to like 25. Then we are going to change this left also to like 3 or 1. That should be okay. So nope, one is not okay. Just say 3. Then this should be like this should be this should be like 27. Okay, so we have that. We can just decrease the height to like 55 px, or 52, 53, 52. We can just set the top to like 60, or let's say 55, or 53, 58. Okay, so let's say 58. So I think we are moving on. Let's quickly grab this. Let's quickly grab this, and we're going to make a duplicate also. So then we're going to make a duplicate. So let's try changing the this to 4. Then okay, so we can just say the width will be the same, the content will be the same. Then let's try modifying the height to like 40. And we're going to change the left um to that's to like 40, like 40, or we say 47, or let's say 50, or 52. Okay, so we can say 52. Then let's try changing the top. That should be like 40 px. Let's try 40. Nope. Let's try um 45. Okay, so let's try increasing the left to like 55, or 53. Let's try 55. Okay, so we have 55, or let's say 54. No, 53. Okay, so we have 53. So I think 53 is okay. And let's increase the height to, let's increase it by 2. Then the top by 2. Okay, so let's make quickly add a background color. By doing so, you can just add the body. You can just add the body, and hmm, so I'm going to close the body. I can. just say you can quickly say body, then we're going to set the background color to that would be ash ash F9 E for the 92. Sorry, I said that body that should be body. So let's quickly design the last finger. That's the shortest finger. Let's see. So let's quickly do that. We can do that by just let's quickly grab this one. So let's grab this. So I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste, and this will be fifth because it is the fifth finger. If I count one, two, three, four, and five, that means it's the fifth. Then I can the height, the width will be the same, the content will be the same. Let's try modifying it also. Then I'm going to set the width to like let's say 70 or 75, 72. Oh, that should be like 79. Okay, so let's change this to like 52. Okay, so we can just set. Let's try decreasing. Let's change the background color so that we can know the one that we are designing. So let me change it to red for now. Okay, so I'm going to decrease the height to like 32, or let's say 40, or 35. Then I'm going to decrease this to like let's say 37 or 39. Let's try 39, or let's try 40. So 40 is okay. So now this is my own design. Let me change the background to the background I'm required to use. That is hash 191919. So then if I clear this one, and this is my own design, and this, let me see, let me change the background back to okay. So this is my own design. This is my own design. This is the design given to me to do. I think we designed it. They are very similar. So let's try submitting and see what we got. Maybe let's see. I can just click on the submit button here. Then I'm going to click on submit. So I'm going to see my score. Let's see what I got. Wow, got 99.5%. So let's click on the submit again to see what we got. So submitting. Okay, so you scored 99.5%, and that means I got 99.5% out of 100%. Hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like and share with friends, and see you in my next video. Bye.